am I the asshole for breaking up with my fiance after she told me she can give me the best sex of my life, but does not want to?
What?
Okay,
I take it back.
Here?
I take it back. You say partners can divorce at any time they want. This guy is kind of weird.
But also, isn't it weird to say that?
Yeah.
From the partner side too? Like, oh, I would give you the best, but I just won't.
I won't do it.
that also seems, it's weird to break up the entire thing for that, but it's also weird to say that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
It's weird to just bring up, yeah, I could fucking blow it down, but I won't. Like,
I'm not gonna.
Well, why even mention it then? Why bring it up? Why are we talking about it? Yeah, so I'm interested to see how it goes because I think it's just weird behavior from both sides so far.
Fair enough.
Yeah, let's hop into it, or she might not. Let's see.
All right, so I, 27 male, was together with my ex-fiance, 27 female, for 3 years. We had overall good relationship, but I would say the problematic part was intimacy. She was not into trying out new things and was very selfish in bed. I went above and beyond to please her, while she did not reciprocate. I had many discussions about it with her, but all she said was, "That's how I am." Well, I came to learn it was just how she was with me. I had a talk with her about it and asked her if she was forced to do non-vanilla things in her past relationships. She told me no, and that she actually liked these. I asked her if there is a problem with my side and if there are things I can do better to make her more passionate. She told me there's no problem. I asked her why does she not put any effort into bed then? And she told me I can rock your world, but I just don't want to.
Oh, damn. Never mind. I'm wrong as fuck on this.
Right? That's a weird thing to say.
So weird.
Yeah. My guy's doing all the right things like the other guy.
He is, honestly.
He's communicating.
Yeah.
How can I be better how can I better please you?
Yeah,
I definitely heard the title wrong then. So for sure I'm wrong on this.
I understood this issue will not be resolved in the future either, and I do not want to settle for that kind of thing. I cannot force her to do something she doesn't want to do, so we are just incompatible in the end. I told her it's over and she should pack her things and leave the house. She was surprised for some reason and tried to convince me. She tried to have families convince me, but I was firm on my decision. So she left the house today and has been texting me nonstop. So am I the asshole here?
Damn.
I think
no.
maybe therapy could have helped. Just why is it that you choose not to? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because if it's like oh, it was traumatic. But he even asked that if it was traumatic. And she said, no, I enjoy those things. Just not with you.
Not with you.
Then I guess maybe the therapy could be like, why not with him? I don't know. If
fair.
y'all are already engaged, it sounds like it's pretty serious. It sounds like maybe give it a shot at talking it through, not just being like, oh, well, she never will. We want different things, which is also a fair thing to come to a conclusion to. But I don't even think you worked to that conclusion. You just heard, but I don't want to. And you're like, all right, good on you. Which also is fair because it's a weird thing to say. It's a super weird thing to say. But I think, maybe talking it through might have been a good idea.
Fair.
Yeah. I mean, I think in a way, he also set a boundary, right? Because he did, I feel like, based on the context of what we're hearing from his side, that he tried his best to communicate with her. And then she was he was kind of getting the witty one answer, I just don't want to, but I can fuck you, rock your world if I wanted to. I would feel some type of way. I'm just like, well, I've been, trying my best to please you and make you happy, and you can't even reciprocate the same with me. So I would feel some type of way. And honestly, yes, therapy probably would have helped. Maybe a third party could help you guys more professionally, but he set a boundary and said hey, I'm not going to settle with somebody that's not willing to work with me now that we're barely engaged, let alone when everything is tied together, right? All our finances, all our shit, this and that. I give it up to the guy. He talked it out. He said what he needed to say, and he said we're not compatible, and I respect him a lot for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think to give Sean, to go to Sean's point, I think it is weird to do it after one conversation about this.
Yeah,
also,
it sounds like a day one type of thing. But
for sure.
Like
but
y'all
also,
did say, he was talking a lot.
Yeah, it sounds like he's been trying and he's done all the right things, and it sounded like he was just well, that's fucking weird. Why with me? And then she was just very weird about it. So I can understand being well, this is going to be a point of contention. I don't want to deal with that. You know what I mean? Like I can understand that. And as we
Yeah.
say, you can break up over whatever. So I'm going to say not the asshole because I think he laid the groundwork. He tried, communicating, figuring out what was wrong. And she just gave him nothing. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I think very weird behavior on her part. And
Just the strangest.
Very.
yeah. So yeah, not the asshole in my opinion. It seemed like most of the comments were saying that
Get
as well.
therapy.